Alright, y'all. As promised, real quick, hopefully this isn't too long. Why I left IML in a nutshell. Disclaimer, this is not a diss record, this is not a diss track, but however the facts come out, that's just how they come out. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Kenya Singh. I've been trading in the Forex market for a year now. I know y'all see me beating down the web like trade. Yeah, that's me. So I began my trading journey with a company called IML. IML offers you two different ways to make money. They offer you education and tools to, set you up to start learning how to trade in the foreign exchange market. That was my initial intent. But they also have this business model because this is how they grow their company. It's a network marketing scheme. It's called multi-level marketing, right? But it looks like this. It looks like a pyramid. So basically you have, few people at the top making the most money, and then the most people at the bottom doing the most work, making the least money, if that makes sense. Now, when I first told people what I was doing, I heard a lot, oh, that's a pyramid scheme. And I defended it with every bone in my body, but realistically, everything is a pyramid. It just comes down to whether it's a scheme or not. Is they scheming? Now, I feel like some of the tactics to get you to join are scheming because we're marketing Forex, we're marketing trading, but a lot of them don't really trade for real. Personally, I was told that if I get my people too good at trading, they're going to leave my business. And I kind of that rubbed me all the way wrong because that's what I'm here for. I don't care if they leave the business. They learned how to trade, I did what I was supposed to do. They were really just die hard for these ranks. Every time you reach a rank, you make more commission, yada yada. There's $1 million comp plan, and it's beautiful, but it's not that deep. It's not that deep that they make it. So, not for all that you really have to do. Unless you really want to dedicate your life to network marketing, then go for it. If that's really what you want to do. Or if you don't know what you want to do and you need something to do that. But, yeah. They'd also, discourage you from trading. I've been on multiple Zoom calls being told, you're not a master trader, so why are you trying to trade? Why are you on TradingView? Coming into you like that. They just want you to be dependent on these products. Just copy and paste. The products work, XYZ, so that you can dedicate your blood, sweat, and tears to, I guess, growing the business, right? But when we're introducing this to people, this is not what they coming here for. They're coming here to trade. That was me. I came here to trade at first. But pardon me, because I started yelling. That's one thing. I don't care what nobody say. They'll literally admit, oh, XYZ doesn't trade, and XYZ doesn't trade. So what's the front for? You feel me? What are we really selling? I get it, financial freedom. I get it. But then it's backwards when you're telling us to go blow our money, when you're literally telling us to go spend our money on anything just to look like we live a life that we're not living right now, just to lure people in. That's not the tactic I want to use for real, because that's not smart financial advice. What are we doing here? And that's what y'all do? All right, got it. So that's why I just had to separate myself. That and the fact that you don't need to pay monthly fees and $200 and all this to learn how to trade. Truth is, you don't have to pay nobody to learn how to trade. You don't have to pay me to learn how to trade. But I do recommend guidance, a mentor, a hand. I do recommend you not just jumping in blindly, because this is your money. And I don't want you to treat Forex like it's gambling. I want you to know what you're doing. That's why I'm introducing Forex to y'all for the low. And that's primarily why I'm making this video, because I understand it may be confusing to some, well, whoever's paying attention. It may be confusing to you if you like, she was just charging $200 to trade with her. Then it was $99. Then it was back to $200. And now she's talking about $20. What she talking about? What she's talking about? Make it make sense. So that's why I'm here, just to make it make sense. Like, I'm introducing the boot camp to y'all off the strength. But I left. I left the company element of it, and I don't see myself looking back. But while we here, I just want to also get into the truth about Forex, just to clear up any common misconceptions that you may have had. I know I ran a poll, but I was going to do both anyway. The truth is, or the truths are rather, because I just feel like there's just 3 things I want to address really. Like, A, Forex is not a scam. The banks trade, the government trades, big business, little business, me, my auntie, my uncle, nah, like anybody can trade. It's not a scam. 2, I already covered this. You don't have to pay $200 to learn how to trade. You don't have to pay anybody to learn how to trade. A woman built her entire house watching YouTube videos. It's nothing you can't do. Like, limitless. So, no, you don't have to pay me. You don't have to pay Tom, Dick, Harry. No, you definitely don't have to pay nobody's monthly fee. Now, like I said, if you want to get into that, if you want to see what it's about, if you want to be a network marketer, go for it. Go for it. I'm not going to cap. I learned a lot, but it's not for me. Lastly, don't come into Forex thinking it's a get-rich-quick scheme, because this is not that. Now, you can get rich quick, but the person that has $100 to throw into the market versus the person that has $1,000 to throw into the market is going to make smaller profits than the person with the most money, if that makes sense. It'll make sense if you come holler. But I think that's really all I wanted to cover. I had to get this out the way before y'all call my bluff.